If you're live streaming, your voice will.
Okay. Now?
Yes, we're live now.
We're in NorCal.
Yes, NorCal. This is John.
My name is John Clement. Uluwatayo Adepoboye Alonge from SoCal.
Yes.
And I can't be more happy to be here to welcome our Prezzo.
Yes, we're live.
And we welcome him with love, with integrity that he's shown us. With all the noise and all the doubts, this is confirmation. Things are gonna move forward, and we're gonna take it back.
Yes, take it back.
One way or the other.
Take it back, and
take it back.
This success.
Samko success is here, yo. You know, that's how it is. I've been waiting for today for a long time.
Yes.
We are going to take it back. Yes, that's what you let me hear. Yeah. We're taking it back.
Yes,
taking it back from the Bay to Niger.
All right. Yes.
On track.
Yeah.
On track, on the
we
ball.
told them that Obama came here, and he started using our
yes. I was surprised about that.
Confirm.
Yes. So now you see that we haven't even started yet, and ideas are taking over the world.
I have a question without it. Who started first?
We did, of course. Now we did.
Yeah.
So we should charge him for the.
No, actually, I think Take It Back has been. It's just like you know.
That's Oracle headquarters on the left side.
Okay, that's Oracle.
Okay.
Take It Back is like even Obama's slogan that time. He didn't come originally from Obama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we can. Is like
yes, yes, we can.
Yeah,
that's one of our groups.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
TikTok.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to Silicon Valley right now, and I think we're going to go to Google at some point.
Yeah.
So we just landed here after almost 20 hours of flying. You know, we did 11:45 minutes flight from Lagos last night, and 3-hour layover, and another 5 hours to here in San Francisco. You know, landed. Hey, you gotta thank this guy for me. He gave me the shirt. He didn't give me the shirt. You know, I took it from him. I found his nice shirt and his scarf. I had to do a change of clothes. Look at it. Yeah. So take it back, everyone, and our AC party. We are completely happy that things are going well. You know, and you have to forget about put behind you the setback you see from time to time. It's natural that it will come. But you know that each time this things come, people lash on them, you know. What we came to do is to come and shake the table, you know, and make all these old guys fall off the...
I know you guys are coming in right now. I'm right here with our
follow the wagon, you know.
President.
This is our wagon of oppression, you know.
I'm about to lead and to pick him up.
Yesterday, it was very depressing. I went to Badagry and you saw in Badagry those chains, you know, that were used to export people out of Nigeria as slaves.
Really?
Yeah, well, we did the calculation in Badagry. Over 400 years, 43 million blacks were shipped out of Badagry alone.
Wow.
As slaves, yes. They were selling an average of 300 slaves per day. 400 years. 400 years.
This was orchestrated by Tunumbu.
No. I'm talking about this was the slave trade.
The slave trade.
Asking him questions, so let him know.
Yes, that was the slave trade. So, we're here now in a different part of the world where things work because leaders here, you know, they put in integrity, there's some thought process. That's not to say that there are no corrupt leaders here. Probably, as I usually say, America has the most corrupt street in the world. That's Wall Street.
That's true.
So, but people do things here, you know. I mean, look at you can take a look at the mountains. This could have been between Yola and Adamawa. This is how Yola and Adamawa is. Sorry, Yola and Jalingo. Just you see mountains.
We're taking it back.
But when we take our country back, this should be your way going from Yola to Jalingo, or you go to Gembu, but there are no roads in Nigeria. Everything has been destroyed. Our leaders are only in the business of destroying the country. They've created a functional, a very
you guys can ask questions if you want.
So this
Samko Success is here with the future president.
And those of you who are always worried about, go and rest. Energy is back.
So
you know, they take it
right
back
now,
energy.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Somebody is asking us to actually have a take it back energy drink as a way of raising funds.
That's a great idea. That's a great
idea. Take back your energy.
Take back your energy. Yes, I like that train.
Yeah.
So I see some questions here, if I may.
Yeah.
Someone's asking. It's been something I've been wondering myself. How do you do it? What is your model for energy? I know you say you've run some marathons.
Yeah.
Someone said, how does he do it with jet lag? And that's what I was wondering, because
when you run a lot, you can deal with jet lag. Then flying then becomes your own ability to rest, and when you get off, your system just keep working. Because
is that your fault?
Running is great. I recommend it to anyone.
Yes.
Especially long distance running. Having done 8 marathons, it's something you all should do. Wake up in the morning, run.
Yes.
Don't always wake up and eat. Wake up, run, get hungry. When you come back, don't eat too much.
That's right.
So that you can function. Running is better than drinking coffee in the morning.
I believe so.
Yeah. So, and then when you eat, your metabolism is increased because you're using the energy in such a way that.
Cindy, the guy was on the line.
That's my beautiful wife.
Willie is on the phone, watching us.
I wanted to also add that I do jiu-jitsu,
baby, that's
I
my
know I love what you just said about that. Thomas Sankara.
Yeah.
I think he enacted that I think we used to have something called like Saturday.
Sorry, I forgot to put on my okay. I apologize, people.
That's fine.
That's irresponsible of me.
No.
Actually, I'm supposed to protect you for that.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
you should get a ticket for that.
They can't really see you anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, so go ahead.
So he enacted something where he asked the people every Saturday to drive their bicycles. And to exercise. I remember that being one of the to inform the health of the people.
Consciousness of the people,
yes.
Right? There has to be all sorts of consciousness. There has to be social, political, health consciousness in our system, and that is why we keep saying that this conversation about taking it back is not about construction of roads and schools alone. It's about elevating the level of conversation that will take us into the future.
Yes.
Because a lot of our people are still stuck in the past and their old ways of doing things, And there's resistance, There's right now what I call outrage against courage, because people are very, very comfortable. Yes. People are comfortable being, complacent, being oppressed and accepting their oppression. There's a mental chain all over the place, and people don't want to break loose of it because it takes a lot of work. They think, and they've sometimes never seen this before. They've never seen this done this way before, and so there's that outrage against courage. But we are rewriting history, maybe sometimes in a hurry. Yes, but history has been rewritten. We're shaking tables, we're shaking. And people will get rattled when things are done the way they've never seen them done before. But someone has to do it, and we're glad that we are part of a movement that is having, a review of all of our norms. So part of the struggle is also normative. It's that a lot of things have to come in our faces in a way we've never seen them before. They will be resisted at first, then they will become self-evident later.
Amen.
Yes.
Anybody has any questions? There's so many questions I can't keep up. They just pop in.
Otherwise they'll get upset with us. These are our people. They travel with us everywhere.
Oh,
there
really?
are some people who are completely just waiting for this to come on.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, it looks like someone is writing question right there.
Is this live through?
Is this live through Facebook Live?
Facebook Live. Okay. Wow. So
you are getting questions. You are getting it from people who are watching us.
Oh wow. I'm a little anti Facebook. So, but
yeah, and I wanted to say that, and this is very important. We were supposed to have a talk inside of Facebook,
right?
And they cancelled it. They said their African team out of London cancelled it.
What?
And I suspect that they are the same people that we had an altercation with years ago as Sahara reporters, and they don't. Facebook has become, very tyrannical in the way they deal with even free speech.
Yes.
If Facebook were to be a country,
yes,
it would be worse than some African leaders. Yes. In terms of the way they deal with how people organize themselves, how they want to deliver themselves from oppression. We're all contributing to Facebook, but Facebook is not in any way contributing to our struggles. They don't care. They care about how much money they can make from you. So is this saying that Facebook cancelled an opportunity for us to present our agenda to their employees? So and that's they had a problem with me or with Sahara Reporters years ago, where a Nigerian politician went and created a fake page in our name, and Facebook refused to take it down, and we had to fight. And some, I think, they never forgave us for doing that. But we're not afraid. We're taking our country back.
Yes.
And when we do, we will deal with the rest of the problem.
In addition to that, now that you mentioned that, in 2014, Facebook bought WhatsApp.
Yes.
So when I heard the movement was on WhatsApp, I was a little skittish, and I learned that the owner, just recently, the the creator of Facebook, I forgot his name right now, but I was reading.
Mark Zuckerberg.
No, not Facebook. The owner of WhatsApp, part ways with them.
Okay.
In 2016, because he felt, quote, that the etiquette that Facebook was ensuing was going to cause privacy issues.
Yeah.
So I found that he said, I'm gonna part ways and go.
Yeah, a lot of people we've also been encouraging our followers to move to Telegram, but I think it's because WhatsApp is people can be a little resistant to change sometimes. But Telegram is more accepting of multiple of users. You can have up to, I don't know how many people on Telegram or at Facebook.
Okay, guys, when we get to the destination, I will come online again. If you have any questions to ask,
can I ask anything?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Please,
I just create, like I said, I'm blessed to live in two different places. My wife was given opportunity to.
Because I forget
when we had our son, we relocated to Minneapolis about 2 years ago. So long story short,
hold it for long.
there's a guy on our Minneapolis team right now. I met him at the mall. So the question he asked, he said he has some proof. But I addressed this with Babadiji already, and I said to him, this is all allegations that somehow you're involved with Atiku. And I know you said this. I've seen many of you asking them to come out with it. Wouldn't this be interesting? I told him it would be eventful.
Yes, of course.
For him to come out and
we've been around
and
for 6
prove
months
this.
and challenge everybody. If you have it, it's all people make up stories. I think sometimes people can't just understand, and I mean they can't understand that we could have lived for this long, had the kind of shady opportunities that are out there that they would have jumped at. They didn't take advantage of it. And when they see you and you say you don't know Tinubu, they can't believe it. Because I had for almost 12 years the most powerful media company in Nigeria, and eventually even in some ways the continent of Africa.
Yes.
So a lot of people with even smaller blogs in Nigeria are making millions from taking advantage of the kind of things we would, make sure do not happen. So that's the problem with a lot of people. But you can't blame them. The value orientation in the country is warped. And a lot of people can't understand that there can be a young person who's out there, has got these opportunities, who would not take advantage of it. Atiku I'll be first about these corrupt guys. So if you have proof, please bring it out.
Any other questions?
It's just have to check the timeline.
Yeah,
I mean,
people are asking. Someone says you look like you need some rest, and
they always say that. No problem.
I just end it now.
Okay, it's back.
When we have a stopover, I need to. Oh, it's not even on charger.
No, we'll charge it later. You'll be charging us. We have enough power for now.
I usually use this one, but
yes.
that network is not.
So people are able to stream on this in Nigeria too, right?
Yeah. Everybody, people are watching this from all over the world. We're going to the computer history.
Someone's asking if you're gonna visit. Please, when are you gonna visit Edo State?
we will go back as soon as
so you've been there? Okay.
Yeah, we've been there twice. We've done that twice.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be coming back to do a big rally in Dona.
And Delta State.
Delta, we've been there before. We'll come back. Where we've done town hall meetings before, we want to go back and do rallies.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, town hall is gonna happen here.
Yes.
You steal my parking?
We have arrived. Where are we?
This is
Google?
the Computer History Museum.
Okay, so computer. What is it called?
I don't know what it is.
Is this the VM? Where?
Computer History Museum.
Computer History Museum. Okay. CVM. When are you coming to Madrid?
Madrid, Spain. Wow. Just let us know. Organize it very quickly because before you know it, we will be tied down in Nigeria. Doing a lot of rallies. So. Yes. But definitely, the way it works is that if you have enough people, because right now all our trips are tied to fundraising.
Yes. Yes.
Because we don't have money, we don't have Godfathers.
Yes. Which is actually a good question. One of the SoCal guys, Agdegoke, who I think was you spoke to the last fundraiser we had.
Yes.
Who was praising and telling you things. He called me the other day and said he was having a conversation with his FBI friends. And to your credit, they said the FBI, they follow everybody they have interest in. Said they followed you and said he's actually a clean guy. Was surprised because something about they were trying to see if you're gonna take some hand or something, whatever they said. Then he asked me, he said, is he really doing this with grassroots? I said, what kind of question is that?
The guy was living.
Yeah, well, nobody's done grassroots more than we have. We've done a lot of grassroots campaigning.
Come down before you go in.
And we keep doing grassroots campaigns.
Someone asked on our group before, he says, there's a lot of questions about you coming to Ikorodu, but I think...
Ikorodu in Lagos, yeah, we have plans. When we get back, we do a lot of flash rallies. We just came from Padagry.
Dublin,
and saw that.
Manchester.
We're doing Dublin, we're doing Manchester, son. We're doing London town hall meeting, fundraiser. We're doing Australia. That's been planned. We're going back to Bremen. We're supposed to go to Bremen in Sweden, and we didn't make it, but we're gonna go this time around.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome to San Francisco. This is the Computer History Museum. You can come with us.
Okay. All right.
All right. We're here, right?
Yes.